Launching a new product is always exciting, but there's also a lot of risk. But what's the worst that could happen? I guess we're going to find out.
One of the biggest risks that you start facing if you become self-employed is actually the risk of disability. But what we saw is that only about 1 in 5 freelancers have this risk covered. So we really wanted to change that and come with a version of that product that is suitable for the modern freelancer.
There are more and more people who needed a disability insurance who were struggling with questions like, oh, what's my waiting period? Or how do I pick the best insured amount?
Where maybe traditionally they would go to a broker or an advisor or maybe an uncle and they will have to trust, honestly, a random person to make very important life choices for them.
Users need an AI who is aware of their financial situation, their private life. What are their monthly expenses? What are the savings? Okay, how does that then affect the configuration of my disability insurance? What are the consequences of certain choices that I make?
But now we empower them to make these choices themselves. So they can actually gather the right information and decide by themselves what's best for them. And that makes this product launch really important.
We want to add more content, more tooling. But the question is, what is relevant and how does it compare to an offline journey?
Today is the moment we're going to launch it, but there has been months and months of work leading up to this moment. So people are tense, but they're also a little bit tired. And they're exciting to see this thing coming to life.
Very much excited, but let's see, still off into the kind of crazy because there's so many things we still need to wrap up and we want to launch this by noon. Building AI experiences is a little bit different from building normal software because in normal software everything is deterministic. Then if there's something wrong, you can dig into the system and fix that part. But now because LLMs every time respond a little bit differently, it's harder to find the root cause of these issues. We've been testing it a lot in the past few months, but then for some reason, yesterday and today, all the issues come up.
Ik wil eigenlijk gewoon kijken of ik ooit vandaag alles duidelijk kan hebben. Zodat we morgen overmorgen even het gesprek aan kunnen gaan. Hoe kunnen we blok zijn en dat hij volgende week dit kan implementeren.
Dus
kunnen we gewoon eind volgende week
we zijn wel weer 2 weken verder. Hè?
We hebben die dependency, hè?
Ja, ik snap dat die dependency is, maar het is ook gewoon een groot stuk van de business waar we eigenlijk nu al weten dat wat we nu live hebben staan.
Ik ga even kijken wat ik kan doen, ja?
En dit is nog de aardige versie, Kim.
Gaat die koffie door?
The plan was to launch at 1, so we have an hour more. It's gonna be fine, of course.
In a startup, you work so intensely together and you really have to be able to look at each other and think, okay, I've got your back. When things go wrong, we're all in it together.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the moment. Okay.
Sit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're live.
That's it, we're live.
The biggest anticlimactic live.
This is
Yeah, never mind. Let me get that buzzer,
yeah.
which has a sound which...
Oh wait, I can change the invoice address at least to this address.
We have this thing called Friday Demo, where we showcase some of the work we've done all week. Today's celebration day because we managed to launch what we wanted to launch.
Being in the office around people that you can communicate and exchange ideas, but it's super nice. Amazing thing. I mean, you get dogs at the office, we get coffee, we get socialization, so normally we would go here and edit it. Yeah, not too exciting. But if we white code things, then we have a button. And I click and everything goes like crazy.
the moment they're going through something, especially if it's like an AOP claim, when someone is not feeling well, they are going through some financial difficulty because they can't work, they're probably very stressed. We really want to help them out when they're at that stage. The only way we can do that is make the claims process really, really fast and give them a payout as fast as we can.
Is sickness or pregnancy, and then below it's physical or mental complaints. But this is really, really weird that this is in the category of pregnancy.
Yeah.
I think this needs to be separate, I think. Getting claims and underwriting in-house is extremely important because that's exactly where we can make the difference for our customers. But also actually using the insurance and getting a payout when it's needed. But we see that traditional insurance is really letting customers down in these areas. So it's very important for us that we own these processes and we can actually do it 10 times better.
We really want to make a difference for the customer. We're not here just to get your money for the premium, but we're also here to help you out whenever you have a claim. And the end goal is that we don't need a person to accept the policy. We'll have everything done by AI and automation. Of course, there's always will be a person on the line if the client doesn't agree with the outcome. But that summit will take us quite some time and quite some iterations. But we're really planning it that in Q1 we really focus on creating the scripts, creating all the designs, so that in Q2 we can start developing the claims application platform.
So wrapping up the year and having the Smart Guide up and running, it's super exciting to see what's ahead. Well, we keep innovating, as well as working our butts off to get claims and underwriting in-house ASAP.